UAV overhead.
Reloading. Changing mags.
G'day, Snicker. That's a good man. Nothing much, brother. Nothing much. What about you?
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Have eyes on enemy assault pack. Point marked. Laying smoke. Incoming shots. Switching mags. Takes more than that to finish me.
Stingray, g'day.
Coordinates marked. I'm hit.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Changing mags.
Enemy UAV is behind.
Marking target. Active enemy blast trap. Point marked.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Quads.
UAV overhead. Enemy deployed.
Are you pro? I think by the most technical definition I am. But I would say no.
Under fire.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Coordinates marked. Marking target location.
What would the technical definition be? Professional. So gets paid to play.
Reloading.
Back in the AO.
Ah, I think I've set up everything, guys. Let's lock in.
Visual on enemy. Visual on enemy.
paid to play as a content creator. That's
Back on mission.
what I mean.
Waypoint marked.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm hit. Not done yet.
Enemies are dropping into
Takes
the
more than
area.
that to
Watch
finish
the
me.
skies.
Jesus Christ, I was not expecting him there.
Switching mag.
You seem chill? I'm pretty chill. I'm very chill, actually. I just remembered I was talking... I was talking in comparison to other Call of Duty players, mate. Oh, I might be the chillest one. Given that factor. Alright, let's see if we can get an advanced UAV.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Sorry guys, I'm so tired. I haven't been sleeping well recently.
Authorizing HARP deployment.
Complete their objective.
Never mind. Reloading.
Oh, I feel so stiff.
Take it down and secure that cache.
Marking target location. Under fire. Takes more than that to finish me. Not done yet. Changing mags.
I should reload my gun here, but whatever. Yeah, I should have reloaded the AR and shelled him. What's causing the lack of sleep? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Back in the AO.
Welcome back, Snicker.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Switching mags. Coordinates marked.
Palm strike inbound.
Last mag.
Shots from over there. Bro, tell me I can't climb this.
Zero enemy. Together. Changing mags. On my final mag.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Not done yet.
I don't know, Snicker.
Visual on enemy. Someone else dropping.
Into the AO.
Takes more than that to finish me.
We're out of bullets on everything.
Reloading. I'm hit. Not done yet. Here we go. Under fire.
W aim. Thank you, Ozpro Blue. What are we up to, bro? Are you playing Deadline? Nah, I've never even heard of Deadline. What's that game? I'm playing COD. Yeah, my aim's just so shaky today. Just gonna blend on being tired. It's all good. What can you do?
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
Ons het 'n dorpie, maar al die belangrike goed is in Queenstown, so jy moet ver ry.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Thank you, Snicker, for all the likes, dude. Appreciate you.
Plunder. Primary objective is to secure as much cash as possible. Don't get greedy. Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the field. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch your skies.
Ground enemy spotted.
Fuck, I'm out of
Yo,
ammo.
what the fuck?
I just killed 3 people, but I'm out of ammo.
No, you haven't.
Back on mission.
Well. Yeah.
Oh,
Someone in your building, Blue.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, down the guy here. And I'm down. Need help.
oh, I've got single fire on.
Quick, 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 quick.
Got him, got him.
There's another
Oh,
guy
no.
there.
Code, I'm hit.
No. Got him.
Reloading.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Nice.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
It's busy here. Ah, fucking fuck off, you cunt.
Panic shots. Deployed. Back in the AO. Visual on enemy. Waypoint marked.
Okay, yeah.
Forget it.
Oh, what?
Switching mags.
I'm getting smoked.
Flash grenade identified. Sending impact grenade. Takes more than that to finish me.
Ah, fuck. Kill him, Ghost, if you want. Oh, it's yellow. Oh, yeah, you just Ghost. Yeah, we do.
Marking target location.
Yeah.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Side.
Deefin, thank you for sharing the love, bro.
Back on mission.
Took way too long to get you to 1K. Thank you, Snicker. Appreciate you, brother.
Visual on enemy. Concussion grenade.
What's your sensitivity? It's a 4. What about you?
Back in the AO.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Millsy, you didn't tell me they were there.
No.
Incoming shots.
Enemy deployed and advanced UAV.
Streamline frontal.
Oh no.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Just getting torched. Camera sensitivity, mine's 45. I got no idea what camera sensitivity is, brother.
Really nice to see you again. Under fire! Coordinates marked. Switching bags. Waypoint marked. Never mind.
Enemy airstrike in the area. Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh shit!
Hey, Mike. Tired, brother. What about yourself?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Forget it.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Two boxing? No.
Back in the AO.
Yeah, I've got a 1 sensitivity, ADS sensitivity.
Coordinate visual, never mind. Eyes on enemy.
Fucking what?
Back on mission.
Bro, take me away from this place.
Coordinates marked. Forget it. Visual on enemy. Switching mags. Last mag.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Visual on enemy. Reloading.
Such a bad fucking throw.
The enemy's about to complete their objective. Shut them down. Be advised, enemy attack helo incoming. Shoot it down and secure the cache.
G'day, safe rundown. No worries, safe.
I'll drive.
What are you up to, Sebby? Just some guy. No wonder you have murdered me so many times. You're good. Thank you, dude. Bro, who was shooting me? Was it this guy or was it somebody over there? This guy's fucking destroying me.
Reloading.
Enemy advanced
Mark.
UAV
Someone else got them. Visual on enemy. Yeah, someone else got them. Never mind. Changing mags. Incoming shot. Get a hawk in the sky. Waypoint marked. Coordinates marked. Reloading. Visual on enemy. Waypoint marked.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
That's more like it. Impact grenade thrown.
Rebirth? Nah. I need to make a smaller keyboard and a bigger mouse pad. 100%, bro, 100%. Sebby, thank you for the 2 roses, my friend. Too sweaty? I hate looting. That's more of it. That's definitely too sweaty. I just want to chill and play some games, you know?
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
You have a good one, Snicker. I'll talk to you later, bro.
Green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Yeah, I just don't like looting, dude. Listen, they get rid of looting on Rebirth, I'll be back. You know, you don't have to get rid of looting, you just have to get rid of, You just have to get it so that I spawn with my perks and my guns every time. That's the only thing I need. My perks, my guns.
Cash as you can. You are greedy.
Then I'll play.
Your team leader. Better drop point for your squad soldier.
Yeah, what's run and gun action? How's that different from what I do in Plunder E-Kit? Because it's more like run and loot, and then gun, and then die and lose your guns,
I'm lagging,
and then be on the back foot. Sterling's trash gaming. What makes Plunder fun? It's chill. Exactly. Exactly, brother. How are we, Sterling? You the YT Sterling?
Location. Visual on enemy. Under fire. Switching mags. Not done yet.
Enemy counter UAV inbound. Hostile UAV in the area.
Editing some clips. W. What do you use to edit?
Visual on enemy. Waypoint marked. Enemy spotted. Coordinates marked. Forget it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It's more like close range action all the time. You know where everyone is. Yeah. I feel like if you just got used to the Plunder mechanics, where you can always see like where there's people on the map that have the higher probability, I feel like you can get more engagements per minute in Plunder, or at least comparable.
I'm hit.
Shots, bro, shots.
Enemy marking.
Shots, bro, you're a beast.
Never mind.
Shots, bro, you're a fucking beast. Why am I lagging for you? Mum hates you.
Switching mag. Hostile planting spring mine.
I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it and I'm also feeling it. This guy's downstairs somewhere.
UAV available for tasking. Gray authorizing UAV mission. Waypoint marked.
Advanced UAV. Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Wondershare Filmora. Is that for mobile or is that for desktop? Underrated streamer, thank you, Riley.
Back in the AR.
Be advised, cash drop is inbound.
So they can get an advanced UAV here.
Attack on downlink hot data feed. Reloading. Enemy decoy.
Riley, thank you for sharing the live. Hi, Jen. What's up?
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Spotted a contract. Mine.
Enemy UAV online.
Changing bags.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
This game sucks.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Assault packs up.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Where did everyone go? Spider Call, hey man. How are ya?
Under fire. Takes more than that to finish me. Switching mags. Not done yet.
Enemy advanced UAV is active. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Early stream, yeah.
Takes more than that to finish me. Reloading.
Trending, how are ya? I don't think I'm even having fun playing chat.
Contractor. Complete contracts to secure payment.
Gets like that with the random lag, yeah. Still not fixed, it's been like 2 weeks, right?
Changing mags. Never mind. TACOM requesting recon overhead. Sending impact grenade.
Fuck me, that lag just happened at the wrong time, bro. I feel like that totally threw me off.
The enemy's attempting to exfil. Move to intercept.
Back in the AO.
All stations. Enemy attacking us in the area. Target that zone and secure the cache.
Impact grenade thrown.
Oh, you're so good, mate. You.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Not done.
Enemy deployed. Advanced UAV.
Reloading. Takes more than that to finish me. Not done yet.
So much gay in one area.
Can't repeat it.
Yeah. So much gay in one area. Especially your homo with TTV in his name, you fucking raging fag.
Whoa, I wasn't talking to you, mate.
Whoa, I have a voice changer on.
I think you need one.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
British used to be in Australian prison. Ban that. Ban whoever said that.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh, you got me, GG.
Enemy UAV is online.
Get it. Reloading.
And India and its human and spice trade.
Waypoint marked.
Let's watch something for a bit. I need to chill out, dude. He's jealous? No, I don't think so, bro. I think that's a common code people use. I think they're just toxic.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel.
G'day, Goth Mama, how are we?
Surprisingly enough, already in Black Ops 7, we're seeing the devs respond directly to some of the most talked about gameplay features and actually responding to some of the very critical feedback on the game so far. Just yesterday, they ended up posting about how they are already addressing some of the most controversial parts of Black Ops 7, and that today we'd actually see several new updates go into effect for the beta before we even hit the full open access portion, which is pretty interesting to see. Again, fully believe this is because of the pressure in the scene right now, primarily being applied from Battlefield 6 and the general COD sentiment being much lower than usual, that they have to respond to things quickly, way more so than in previous years where we'd see maybe one update during the beta when they went from early access to open. Now we're seeing pretty drastic responses from the devs just a day or two into the beta here. So here's what Call of Duty posted yesterday originally for October 3rd, saying, thank you for sharing your feedback with us. It's been awesome to see the start of the beta so far. We're just getting started. The team is already working on adjustments for the beta based on player feedback from the past 24 hours. Day 2 obviously kicked off yesterday and introduced a few new things. We got access to the imprint map. We got zombies early access, of course, there, and they added Overload as a map as well. But
yeah, nice God's pay just there because it's really bad. Oh, hell yeah.
Based on feedback. First up, time to kill. This has been a huge discussion already so far in Black Ops 7. The TTK is fast, or really...
Why only number 2 player? What the fuck? Bro, you sound like a disappointed Asian parent or something. What do you mean, why only number 2 player? Fuck me, you should be saying, good job for getting to number 2. I guess some people with their high standards. I reckon if I was number 1, this guy would say something. What's going on, Warzone?
We will be releasing a weapon balance pass in the coming days to adjust TTK and ensure all weapons available in the beta are competitive within both their class, so rifle to rifle, SMG to SMG, but then also as their intended role within Black Ops 7. We are excited to get these changes in your hands as we continue to gather feedback and data to ensure our launch lineup of 30 weapons are as balanced and as fun as possible to use. I can't believe this, but I alluded to this, the past few weeks. I've somehow become a door reporter here covering Call of Duty in 2025. But yes, in the beta patch notes, we've got full information and a full section dedicated to doors. Here's what they say. While there are no manual doors in Black Ops 7 multiplayer maps, only 5 of our 16 6v6 maps at launch have automatic doors. That said, we are closely following the community discussion about doors on our beta maps and evaluating our launch and post-launch portfolio of maps. Based on the feedback we've already seen in the open for longer before they shut again, keep in mind they're just how they're considering adjust feedback, and we can gather important information, and we're going to help you out there. We're also doing the same for overclock earn rates, as well as sometimes address an error that could occur when navigating between menus. More responsive here, but important multiplayer playlist changes. Let's get into it. So multiplayer matchmaking and open mosh pit. Like all things in the beta, our collective goal is to gather critical in-game data and feedback to make Black Ops 7 the best experience possible. We're engaging with the community discussion about matchmaking, and we'll be making some updates to our playlist plans. Today, we'll have 2 playlists available, Mosh Pit and a new option, Open Mosh Pit. In Open Mosh Pit, skill consideration is drastically reduced when matchmaking, with the goal of providing a more varied match experience and outcome. This playlist will match players with and against players of more varied skill differences than in the current multiplayer matchmaking system. They are reducing skill-based matchmaking in this playlist. I am so curious to jump on and see what this is like. I have my initial beta review video coming later today in which we talk about how skill-based is absolutely insane in this beta. I am really curious to see how this plays out. The maps and modes in the playlist are going to be the exact same, but they're going to test this throughout the remainder of the beta. That's huge. Looking ahead, we recently confirmed that we are making some additional perk changes for launch. While these updates will not be in the beta, we've heard feedback and we'll be sharing more about those closer to launch. We can also confirm that we'll be making reloading while wall jumping default behavior for launch. That's cool too.
Hell yeah.
Today's update. So weapon tuning. We are excited that the community has its hands on Black Ops 7. We've been closely following feedback on weapons and time to kill. Our changes today predominantly target the Dravik 45 and the M8. We're currently seeing these weapons well ahead of the pack in our TTK data, and they also have a very high usage, which means they are contributing heavily to combat pacing right now. The goal of the changes outlined below is to bring their average performance closer to the other weapons. Our intent with Black Ops 7 is for the TTK to sit in the same range as Black Ops 6. There are many factors in play with this beyond player health and weapon damage profiles, such as recoil, movement, average engagement distance, and more. Throughout the beta, we'll be assessing how all these play into it, basically. So here's what we got. The Raiden 45K addressed an issue with AEST firing motion on this. The Dravik 45 is designed to be a low recoil, mid-range capable SMG. It was way too versatile, so they're adjusting this, basically. With these fire rate and headshot damage changes, we are targeting the base TTK and potential spikes in that TTK with headshots. The damage range adjustments help to emphasize that the weapon's strength lies in mid-range as opposed to stretching its max damage range. The handling and mobility changes are to further solidify the trade-offs that the Dravik makes in exchange for its stability. It's important to us that the weapons preserve the characteristics that make them feel unique as we tune them. So with this, the max damage range is now down a few meters. The medium damage range is down a few meters. Medium damage range 2 is down a few meters as well. Additional adjustments, they've reduced the rate of fire. Headshot.
Damn, they nerf fucking everything on this thing.
Increase sprint to fire, increase sprint to fire, increase.
Shock! Thank you for the 5th month of being a sub, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How we doing today? Let me know if you want to play, bro. I owe you a game.
When charging, we are keeping an eye on his power, but as a general goal, we want shotguns to be more in the mix when it comes to.
So I made music for another stream at W.
Mechanical offers some extra knobs that we can use to push the effectiveness of this. So they slightly reduce the rechamber interrupt time to better match animation and improve fluidity of consecutive shots. Walking speed has been reduced when charging. ADS movement speed reduced, and then addressed an issue that caused the charge state to become stuck at times after a melee attack. On the M8, the balance of the M8 will live and die by how easily it's able to land its one burst kill. We think it's pretty close to where back reduced there. We're improved the rechambering stability there, basically. With maps permanently open doors throughout the Forge and Cortex, increase the time that automatic doors remain open, as we were talking about earlier, increase the range at which doors will automatically open when approaching as well. So now we can see on the TAC maps here, these green ones are now permanently open, and then the red ones are closed there, essentially, and then same deal on Cortex as well. They also increased the range of the visible minimap by 15%. That's actually really good there. Movement increased allowable angle for sidewall jumps, adjust spawn logic with player influence on nearby spawns. Progression increased weapon XP earn rates, increased overclock earn rate on the skewer score streak, and then also on the drone pod field upgrade. Stability, they adjust server stability in the training course, stability with turrets, potential server stability on overload, and then server stability issues with the Gravemaker, skewer, and vigilance perk. In zombies, they resolve some. Ladies and gentlemen, adjust things, and we can't have notifications, but let's jump into my pros, my positive takeaways from Black Ops 7 so far. First up, I think this game is very pretty. That's what I wrote down in my notes here.
October release date for album 2, nice.
Visually is really good. Black Ops 6, like graphically speaking, it doesn't look that much different from like the previous few COD games. I feel like nothing as good as MW 2019 since.
Thank you for the heart, mate, bro.
But visually, the game looks pretty to me. It's got good vibrancy, good colors, good variety in the maps as well. I just really like the overall look of the game. That doesn't have the biggest impact, but at least what you're looking at is nice, right? Along the same lines, kind of, I really like the UI and the HUD, especially in game with like the mini map and how everything's placed. It's very Black Ops 3-esque in my opinion, and I'm a fan of that HUD and that layout. I think that's pretty clean overall. Not really, again, something that's going to have a huge impact on gameplay, but it is nice.
When is Zero merch coming out? I'll probably never make merch because I don't think it's very profitable unless you're really big.
I do like the movement quite a bit. I was pretty hesitant on what the movement was going to be like, especially with the wall jumps. I don't find myself forcing them too much. I use them a fair bit, mostly to try and give myself some momentum. Like I'll jump off a wall, go into a slide as I'm trying to, get back into some gameplay here. I'll use it in some situations trying to predict maybe an enemy pushing, so I try and wall jump to throw them off a little bit, but I don't think it's a crutch in gameplay. Like I think you could play this game and not wall jump, and it's not going to have a huge negative impact on your experience. But when you focus on the sliding, the jumping, the other core movement mechanics of this tethered with Omni movement, I think it's really smooth. I felt like I was kind of in a flow state in a lot of situations in this game, kind of tethering some movements together, getting a couple of quick
Exactly, Shunk, exactly.
covers, sliding, jumping out, really just felt smooth to me, more so than Black Ops 6, which I really didn't mind. I thought the movement was decent there too.
Yeah, I'm watching this guy
It's gonna be hit or miss though for
report on BO7.
Another thing I thought was really good about this beta so far is the streaks. We really haven't had good kill streaks in a while in COD, I feel like. Definitely not like back in the day where you were rocking the chopper gunner, the AC-130, the Harriers, the dogs, the swarm, and the VTOL. Like, COD used to have such iconic streaks, and in recent years, nothing really felt that special about them. I like the streaks in this game. Now, I've also been running a lot of non-lethals, going like scout, pulse, UAV, counter UAV, trying to maximize some XP here and there and just get information out for the team. But when I've run lethals, like the wraps, the HKDs or whatever they're called, super fun. The dog is super fun too. There's some really strong, really powerful streaks in this game. The grave maker, grave marker, whatever it's called, the aimbot sniper, I don't think that needs to be in the game, but other than that, the streaks feel really, really good. They feel strong, they feel rewarding. Big fan of that, personally. Yet again,
Hacks came out for BO7 aimbot and walls. Yeah, wasn't that on launch date?
You know, just trying to beat down
like always.
Crash, it's so bad, this, whatever. I just want to, you know, get my negatives out there, the criticism out there, so hopefully it can lead to more change.
No answer is as well an answer. Yes.
We learned about them and I was like, yeah, that just seems like it's convoluting things for no real reason. But I actually really like knowing that if I use the stim,
Oh, I didn't have the video on is what you were saying. Oh my god, bro.
Use active camo enough, I'll upgrade it and it'll be even more advantageous. Actually a pretty cool system there too, and I don't think it's overdone because it's not on everything. It's not like you have to overclock this attachment and this wild card and this secondary. It's just your field upgrade, your equipment stuff, and really convenient, honestly. Like, it wasn't too difficult to figure out or to go through and navigate. So the overclock system, I think, is a W as well. Now though, let's shift focus over to what I did not like about this, my negative takeaways, the cons, the bad here. Again, there's gonna be more here. This is the focus point. First and foremost, I want to get the obvious ones out of the way because they are problems, but I also don't want to spend too much time harping on the same things that I've harped on for the last however many years of COD. Skill-based felt insane in this game. I tweeted it, but like literally my very first game of the beta, I was getting my body shot from guys on the enemy team sweating like crazy. Like, I just got here, I'm messing with my settings still, and these guys are thinking it's COD champs, basically. The game is sweaty. Players are just better at COD nowadays because it's a very low skill gap game to begin with, but like skill-based goes insane, and it's not even about having to play constantly competitive players. The connection does not feel as good when you're constantly playing sweaty players. You're not able to party up with players who are not as good as you because if you have a friend that's not very good at the game, it's still going to go off of your strong competitive matchmaking. Then
You tried the beta yet, Shunk?
The skill base is overtuned like crazy. It should be toned down. I have zero expectation that COD will at all. No disbanding lobbies in there either. Like, that just sucks. It's going to severely outweigh and overshadow all of the good of this game the entire year. I don't expect them to change it either, but I want to throw that out there. I think the core gameplay is very good, and I have enjoyed my time on the beta, but the skill-based is going to draw people away from the game. It's going to diminish their experience in some pretty negative ways. Another thing here, the netcode. The connection in-game does not feel consistent with gunfights. I don't mind the time to kill.
How do you feel about BO7? From what I've seen, Demons, it looks great. Looks awesome. Looks like BO6 2.0. I won't be buying it, but yeah, looks fun.
And then I look at the kill cam, it's like, no, he hit 2 bursts. I hit 2 bursts. That gunfight should have been more competitive, or I'm dying around a corner, or it feels like I got super bulleted, basically. The time to death is abysmal in this game. So inconsistent to me, and that's just simply a netcode thing. Battlefield 6 beta had a similar issue there, and they've gone through and addressed it. This has been a problem in COD for years, and they really haven't.
Yeah, what makes BO6 better to play?
Also, we can stack in there cheaters. We covered this in its own video. They were out there in the beta on day 1. I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed that the anti-cheat still just cannot get anything under control. You stack those 3 things in any situation: bad servers, bad
100% Slav, 100%. You're even lucky I answer your questions, mate.
Those things will draw players away from the game in waves. And that's,
I think you must have misheard me before.
They might think it's a cool looking game. They might think the gameplay is fun, but those things will constantly overwhelm the good, unfortunately. Outside of the obvious things, though, let's talk about gameplay things. Different elements there that I'm
Appreciate your pocket.
so far. Dexterity being a super crutch perk. I don't like the whole tack stance thing every time I'm sliding, or like the weird wall jump interactions there. I feel like I have to run dexterity to make it feel like a normal COD and to make my gameplay feel more seamless. That shouldn't be the case, because I have zero reason to use literally any other perk in that category except for dexterity. Dexterity should just be how the base game plays, and if you want the tack stand situations, then that should be a perk in my opinion. Dexterity just needs to be how the game plays by default, in my opinion. And I've seen that sort of sentiment around a lot of social media, for what it's worth. And I couldn't really pinpoint this. I have tried and tried and tried to narrow this down to why it feels like this, but aiming in this game, specifically when you ADS and the first little part of a gunfight there, like right after you ADS, it just feels weird. I feel like there's some kind of weird acceleration or smoothing going on, and I just can't pinpoint what it is. I have messed with my settings a ton. I've changed my ADS transition timing from instant to gradual to whatever else, my actual sensitivities, and I just can't pinpoint why aiming feels a little bit weird when you're going to ADS and try and snap to a player and something just feels off. And like I said, I cannot pinpoint it. But again, I've also seen other people say something similar here. So maybe the devs can pick up something in the back end for that, but something with aiming just felt a little weird. Next up, again, I'm not super surprised by this one, especially because it's another Treyarch game, and this was a huge issue in Black Ops 6 this past year. But the spawns are very bad. I mean, constantly, guys spawning behind me, the spawns flipping back and forth. I'm running a marathon going from one side of the map to the other, but especially in Hardpoint, the spawns are so bad. The amount of times I spawn right next to an enemy and get a free kill, or someone spawns right behind me and then my teammate spawns right behind them, and it's like, it's just a never-ending situation. The spawns are bad in all the modes that I've been playing, but Hardpoint is where I noticed it the most. They are just so unpredictable, and that shouldn't be the case. There should be an unpredictability to it, that you're not just spawn trapping guys the entire time, but someone should not be spawning 2 feet behind you right after you just spawn. Like, those situations happened way too much for me. They gotta tweak the spawns a lot, and they will. Every single beta has bad spawns, and they adjust them some for launch. This is a super nitpicky one, and it doesn't really have a huge impact on gameplay. I just don't feel the reason for this not being in a beta at this point. There were no advanced stats in the gunsmith for this beta. Advanced stats have been in the CODs for the past few years. They were literally in Black Ops 6, and this game is built off of the similar things that
I asked if that's the Scrooge McTurm stream. I just wanted to make sure, because I saw no god hands.
That to me is,
Yes.
there's no excuse for that. It's a small thing, and it's niche for someone like me who cares about that nerdy stuff, right? Like, I'm looking at loadouts, I'm trying to look at the
Yeah, demons, what,
have those for reference.
why is BO6 better to play? I think I'm done buying CODs. Shark, you couldn't even type that with a straight face without having to put a laughing, crying emoji, mate. You, the guy who buys every single COD and gets all the skins. Ah, fucking 100 millisecond game, bro. Save me.
Weapon leveling versus rank leveling, night and day. I leveled up to max 20 the first day of the beta so fast. If I had just been using one gun, the first rifle, the mod, whatever, I would have hit max rank in the beta, the level cap in the beta, before I hit max rank on one gun. That is not going to keep players on the game. That is going to make players incredibly bored. If to max level a gun, and keep in mind there's all the crazy weapon prestige in this game too, if a player wanted to max level a gun, they're going to have to spend hours and hours and hours just using the same gun. The weapon level rate was way too slow for the first little bit there. Maybe by the time this video goes up, they'll have adjusted that some, but took way too long to level out guns. Another thing that universally is just I'm not a fan of, this game boots through the COD HQ. My very first experience when Black Ops 7 dropped, I was waiting for the countdown to end, so I boot up Black Ops 6 because the countdown's on that menu. So boot up Black Ops 6. I then get an update requires restart in Black Ops 6. So I have to close and reboot Black Ops 6. And then I open Black Ops 7. And then it closes Black Ops 6 and opens up a new game of Black Ops 7. And then the second that Black Ops 7 loads, I get an update requires restart. And so I got to reboot Black Ops 7 then. And then I'm back on that menu, and then I got to spend 5 minutes loading shaders. If you're a casual player, just trying to check things out, and it takes you 10 minutes to get to the menus of the game, probably not going to keep your interest that long, right? The COD HQ sucks. This will probably be the last year we have it. I can't imagine they stick with it again in Modern Warfare 4 when we have the hard reset and everything. But yeah, I hate the fact that this game is on the COD HQ. I just don't like the COD HQ. Another thing, kind of piggybacking off what we talked
No
about.
way, Ryan.
No real fire.
Bro, I just got the starter, shiny starter. Yo! Let's go, man. Let's go. How long did it take you? The gold, it's golden and cylindrical, right? Nice, dude.
This is one of my larger
Hell yeah.
concerns with this game as a whole. We've talked about very specific things
Congratulations, mate.
here and there, but I don't know if this game is going to be that casual friendly. And that's inherently going to be a thing anytime you make the movements a little bit more advanced and you speed things up. Like, this game feels like it plays very fast, even though the maps are not as condensed and small as Black Ops 6. When you have wall jumping and it's a little bit more crazy there and the TTK is fast, this is not a game that just screams casual appeal, even though COD tries its hardest to cater and to appeal to the casuals the most, since that's their widest audience and their biggest money.
Gothmummer, I want you to give me a percentage estimate. What percentage chance do you think that Shark eventually gets BO7?
With casuals that much. This is going to be a skill gap game.
I'm gonna say
and I think it's going to be really good for like the
80 plus.
stuff. I'm excited to watch that this year, but for casual players, I just don't know if it's going to hit. I'm not super confident in that this year, opposed to previous years where I was like, okay, yeah, casuals will really enjoy this. It's really easy to just get into that, and maybe they will be fine because skill based is so strict that it just keeps them
100% if Red does.
like-minded players who aren't going crazy. So my experience is
Red seems like a COD grinder. What are the chances you reckon Red of getting it?
I'm wanting to play the game and what I get out of it. I want to be the best in every lobby that I'm in. But that is something that I look at this, I'm going, when Battlefield's out there, I don't, if a casual player is going, I gotta level up a gun 45 times to get the ideal build before I can actually compete well. And then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna tether my slides into a wall jump, and I gotta tether my wall jumps back and forth here and there, and like skill base is crazy. I just don't know if they're gonna get that rewarding feeling out of this game. When Battlefield 6 is on the market, we've got Arc Raiders coming up. Like, there's a lot of other things that are going to be competitive in this space that maybe could have some other appeals there, and maybe like a lower entry barrier, if you will. For me, though, I'm enjoying the beta quite a bit. I know it's like illegal to say you like Call of Duty these days. You have to be chill if you like it, or you're a nonstop complainer if you don't like certain things. But there are things about core gameplay here that I actually really enjoy. My biggest thing is like, well, I get a lot out of this game, and I think it's
1,000% if me and him both do. 90%, yep. It's taking me 64 hours in total to get him. Really? That almost sounds not too bad, Ryan. Almost. Nice, dude. Nice. What's like the average time to get it?
After a few hours. Or I've run into 4 cheaters in the past few games, and I've had enough. I'm gonna go play Battlefield. I'm gonna go jump off and watch some sports or something. Like, I know that for a fact that will limit the potential of this game. It'll cap it, and the ceiling is lower because of those things. And I hope that the continued pressure of these other games in the industry, especially Battlefield, and the much more vocal community really harping on these things as of late, will force
Oh my god, chat.
That's who's going to really change those things in specific, will force Activision to actually listen here. I don't doubt that Treyarch is pushing for those same things to be
I wonder if
because I know some of the devs, and I know
wonder how this feels.
what they've talked about,
Put this up here.
and whatnot. But it ultimately comes down to Activision and Microsoft, probably some too. And I just don't know if I have the same faith.
I wonder if we can play a game and watch a video at the same time.
I still, if you were on the fence about this game, play the open beta. I would not pre-order this game personally. If you play the open beta and you know you love it, or you know that you're going to be putting hours into the campaign or into zombies or whatever, and you find the value in pre-ordering or buying it at launch, that's great. But if you're someone who's remotely on the fence about this game, I would try out the open beta. I would see how you like it. If it's for you, if it's not, you could make your decision right then and there, or at launch, see how things go. They say more is coming at launch in terms of anti-cheat updates, so maybe things change there.
Everyone laugh with me. Oh my god, an anti-cheat update, please.
Good, but these things are limiting it for me. Maybe when you finally get them to react a little bit there, right? Those plausible they don't, and maybe you see at launch what people are thinking about the game, how it's playing and whatnot. Wait a little bit, and then make your decision there. This beta alone is not something that drastically changed my opinion on this game. I pretty much knew what I was expecting. I went in with lower expectations, and I think what I I got out of it was a little bit better than what I thought I was going to get, but also, you know, very familiar with.
I can't believe how doable this
Like, nothing
is.
about this beta blew me away, but I thought parts of it were still pretty fun until I started running.
Wonder what FPS drops I'm getting.
I was running into cheaters, or I saw the clips of ridiculous aim bots on Twitter. But that said, I'm gonna stop the rambling here. If you guys enjoyed the hopefully more in-depth breakdown of my thoughts and opinions, like I said, I didn't want to rush out my thoughts after just a few hours of playing. I really wanted to go through and try and get a lot of details here, put in a lot of hours to really refine my thoughts, my good and my bad here. If you guys enjoyed the video, though, you want to help share it around and get more eyes on it. Or
G'day, Noah.
feedback to
Bless you.
places it needs to reach, a like rating.
No, I can't.
About. If you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe.
Is that what it sounds like with the noise suppressor? I need to try a new noise suppressor.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next
What are we
time,
up to today, my friend?
have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.
I like that guy's outro video. Actually, Shark, what do you think about the music? What do you think about the outro music here, Shark?
The places it needs to reach, a like rating is a great way to help out. If you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button on your way out to stay up to date with everything going on in COD. But once again,
Oh my god, what am I, bro?
have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.
Oh, fuck me, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm fucked. Yeah, I like this, then I take it back long. I should have told you I farted instead, actually. Or again, that would have been funnier. Instead of the cough. And thank you, Nye. Thank you.
Coordinates marked.
And then stuck watching Grand Final. What the? Who are you and what have you done with my bug?
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Decoy spotted. Point marked. Using that to finish me.
Please tell me your streamers tonight. I mean, I didn't realize I had fucking the grand finalist competition tonight. No, I might have to take the night off then. Struth. I think Shank passed out. Quite possibly. Quite possibly.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Back on mission.
Cash drop is en route. incoming.
Back on mission.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not even having fun, chat.
Sending smoke grenade. Back on mission. Switching mags. What goes around? Not done yet. Point marked.
Nybug gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you, Nye. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted YouTube members. Oh, and the bot worked. Let's go. Oh, it only Wait, why did it only partially work? I don't know. Thank you, Nye. Alright. You know what? Now you're right. Lock in. Lock in. I'm not allowed to feel sad.
Incoming shots.
Enemy precision airstrike.
Big streamers don't cry.
Hostile
On my
UAV
final
in the
mag.
area. Love money. Hunt enemy squads, take their cash. Let's get after it.
Spotted. Changing mags.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Last mag. On my final mag. Switching mags. Location. Last mag. Just some light trigger.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Laying smoke.
Tell anyone and I'll kill you. About the legend of the nice bug. Ah, mate, I've tried in the past and no one believes me. I feel like I'm being gaslit. Thank you, my friend. Nah, but you honestly, you don't have to do that, dude. Have they not seen Tim the Tatman? What was that in reference to Sterling?
Dropping assault pack.
I instantly... People have said that I remind them of Tim the Tatman. But they only ever say it when I break my legs on a consistent basis, so I don't know whether or not to be... to be offended.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Where is the recoil? They forgot to put it in my build of COD. It's nice, eh? Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka Warzone.
Takes more than that.
The enemy's about to complete their objective. Shut them down.
Someone else got them.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Can you? Maybe?
Be advised, enemy
Maybe it's my own footsteps.
Shoot it down and secure the cache.
Reloading.
I don't be offended. Streamer crying. Oh, big streamer crying, eh? Big streamers don't cry.
Waypoint marked.
Yo!
Nybug sent a $2 super chat. Shut up and don't tell your bully what to do, Roman 20.
Thank you. Roman 20 to seal
Anonymous
it off.
followed.
Thank you for the Roman 20. Anonymous, appreciate joining the crew. How we doing? Hunter Alicia, g'day.
Authorizing hot deployment.
Evan Clown Boy, you aren't playing the game, blah blah blah. Yo, Willy Wonka, you think I'm cheating, do ya? Bruh.
Marking path.
Tell me you're a 0.6 KD without telling me you're a 0.6 KD, Willy. How are you? Good, mate. Good. Actually, really good. Really good. What about yourself?
Neighbog sent a bit. Neighbog says Uni 100, Uni 100.
Yes, you do.
Yo!
Well, you're absolutely right.
Thank you, Nye. Thank you for the 200 bits hitting the purple. Oh my god, look at her go. Like, you don't have to. Come on now. Come on now. Don't do what I'm thinking you're gonna do. We don't need to go for the hat trick every time, right? Thank you for helping me hit the dono goal on purple app and red app.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
10 enemies down.
Enemy dropping.
You have no recoil control. It's called practice, Willy. It's literally called practice, bro. You've never seen anybody who can't control recoil, or what?
Back on mission.
I love you, KBM, thank you. As a 0.3 KD player, don't bring us into this. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. To all my 0.3 KD, all my sub 1 KD viewers out there, sometimes, you know, when you start firing, you start hitting some collateral shots. And even though it isn't my intention, you know, I know that doesn't help. I appreciate all of you, though. Appreciate all of you. Nye coming in with the something followed by another something. Nye, thank you so much. That would have, I'm sure, hit the TikTok goal. Thank you. Thank you, my guy. Look at your right hand, Lamel. It's not moving when you shoot. You want to really have a look, Willie? No, seriously, have a look. Right? Watch. I take my hand off it. Right? I put my hand back on. Watch the hand. Do you notice it moved down that much? That's because I'm on a higher sensitivity, bro. Now I have. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How are we, Osa? Jokes, much love. I think your insult was too insulting. The TikTok filter didn't even show it, Osa. Mods execute, Osa. Yeah, it's just practice, eh, Sterling? Just practice. Abysmal. Hello. How are we? Do you know there is a mouse named after you? I thought like a real mouse for a second. I feel like maybe I do, but... What is it, like the Zero Final Mouse or something? How do you fight console people? According to Willy Wonka. I don't know, man. Doesn't look legit somehow. Well, Willy, my friend, have you ever seen, like, pro players play? They don't look legit either, to be fair. Yo!
Nybug sent a $5 super
What?
chat. Also, if I decide to pull off the hat trick, then I will. Thank you, sir.
Oh, tip of the fedora off to you, mate. There's your hat trick. Thank you. No, come on now. What, more money in the YouTube? What? This is too much. This is too much. I need to give you special TTS privileges or something. No. You do not need to send me money on the YouTube, mate. You look better than the pros I watch. Oh, come... Willy, come on, bro. Does it look like my hands are blushing? Good. Thank goodness. I'm blushing out here, bro. Come on, man. I think that's only because you're looking at the flicks. So mouse and keyboard, it's easier to flick and control recoil to a certain extent. But overall tracking is harder. And most pros play on controllers, so that's probably it. Bro, you are hacking. You have not missed a bullet. Nah, bro, I pinky swear. If you watch it back, you'll see that I'm missing bullets all the time. In fact, look, wait, where does it say? Oh, it doesn't even show the accuracy. That's so funny. It says accuracy 0%. What pros do you watch, Willy? I've been streaming this game for every day for like 4 years, Willy. It's a super lightweight fingertip mouse. I'm looking to buy one when it restocks. Tell me. Oh, no shot, bro. The tech YouTuber Optimum. I've seen his videos. I love his content. Seems like he puts a lot of effort into everything. And he seems quite knowledgeable. And I'm pretty keen on FPS games. I'll behave now. I don't believe you, but you've given me so many gifts today. I'll pretend to. Thank you so much, Nai. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huskers? Really? You've seen Huskers and you think I'm cheating, Willy? No, I pinky swear to you, brother. I do not cheat. And the red boxes, that's just on a loop, my friend. See how, like, they're... Like, I look up in the firing range and you'll just see them. Like, it's just, I was getting accused of cheating so much that we figured we'd lean into it. Bro, what are the red boxes? Yeah, so, like, that's just, so I made that. I made the red boxes. What's good 7? Sorry, I missed that. Yeah. Thank you, dude. See, here's my aim trainer that I use. So I do this to, like, really make the shots all crisp and stuff. Yeah, no, but I'm actually shocked that you know of Huskers and you think that I'm cheating. I'm almost a little honored, to be honest. How old are you, Willie? Am I even queuing for a game, dude? Oh my god, I'm so bad at... Bruh. Bruh, chat. You guys... Why are you guys trying so hard to cheer me up? I'm getting this guy saying fucking I'm comparable to Huskers. I got Nye showering me with gifts. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Sorry, I haven't been sleeping well recently. I feel like I haven't been crisp. $32. Let's go, Willie. Let's go. I was afraid you were going to say 12, bro. Let's freaking go. Now I'm really in a good mood. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, what can I say, bro? I stream this game every single day for years. Never once been banned. Shadow's not included, of course. Fuck. Yeah, no, Willie, honestly, bro, after doing this aim trainer, I promise you, I can't see the screen. Can't see the screen when you're aim training. Really? Can you see it now? I think so. I'll behave now. I didn't say for how long. Touche. Touche, little bug. Touche. I should be onto your shenanigans. Yeah, he's great. Mouse is like 26 grams, I think. WW. 100% Cross. Hey, 100%. How's your streaming been going, Cross? Shout out Crossbow Mike. I feel like, honestly, out of all the streamers, I feel like I never need to shout you out, Mike. Yeah. I think you're big enough for it not to matter. And let's see, we're probably struggling to find a game here. I don't understand what I'm looking at. Is it this... Can you see the yellow orb? So I've got this yellow orb. And I just have to keep on trying to stay on target this whole time. What that is there's two... Yeah, I think this is correct. I think there's two major fundamental ways that you can break down aiming in FPS games. One is flicking, and what that means is, see how the target's over here and my crosshair is over here? To flick is to go like this. That's the flick. But once you're on the target, the second part is called tracking. Now this tracking part, I reckon, is much more difficult. On average, for most keyboard and mouse players. For me, I find it incredibly difficult. It's the reason why you'll find mouse and keyboard players complain about aim assist on controller. Because of the aim assist, it does a little bit of that for them. Yeah, I don't mind, but I'll remember you never shouting me out. Fair enough, fair enough. As long as I'm remembered. As long as somebody remembers me. So we can't see what you're doing. Are you... Can you guys see me aim training here? Or is it just Willy over there? You should be able to see on screen this yellow orb that I'm just shooting, essentially. Yes, we can. I see the aim training. Okay. Just what are you trying to crack? Is this a... I don't know, Willy. Willy, you... I don't mean to be rude, Willy, but you're not... You couldn't be... You're not blind, are you? I would explain the accusations. Then how did he know about the red rectangles? But he believes the red rectangles. Well, he just needs to open his eyes. I don't know. Zinner, are you... I don't see a gun. Yeah, you don't need a gun. I just see a dot. Yeah, so I've gotten rid of the gun model. Right? I've gotten rid of the gun model. So what this does, what an aim trainer does, is you break down the video game, or any aiming FPS video game, into essentially its most fundamental core components. And all you need is something to shoot and a crosshair. I've turned off the sound. I've turned off the gun model. And I just do this over and over and over again until a random 30-year-old guy comes into my stream and accuses me of hacking emphatically, but seems open to changing his mind.
Target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
Other things I'm going to do is this project. No way, no. What? Yo. On a side note, I'm very excited to show you this very dumb Pokemon thing I've been working on. No, I'm interested. On YouTube Vertical, yeah.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Sydney Keeping, g'day. How are we? Sorry guys, I'm a little bit tired. Let me take some deep breaths and try and oxygenate my brain. Okay, I'm also working on my champ bot at the same time. Alright, I think it's getting fixed. We're on 8 millisecond latency, W. Let's go.
Go get greedy.
Yeah, maybe it is Willy.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Might have to tweak some stuff. Lag in game. Oh my god. It's like a 800% chance I'm gonna break my legs here.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Yeah. That's stuttering, eh? Okay. Feels like I might have passed. Never mind.
Oh, fucking. Of course he can fucking see me.
To the area. Watch the skies.
Oh my god, bro. What was that nade?
Oh, the cunts is down there.
Only happens in Plunder, I know, right? So weird. I wonder why.
Oh, we're getting sniped.
Did he get sniped?
Switching mags. Last mags.
No plates.
Purple.
Maybe we'll take the heli.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Oh, maybe he's up there.
Target location.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Coordinates marked.
Can hit two different angles here.
Waypoint marked. Marking loop.
Jesus.
Changing mags.
It was silly for me to push back in here. Is it the G grip? Yep. Probably up there, right?
Switching mags.
Tax drop inbound.
Smoke deployed.
Incoming tactical. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Maybe he climbed up.
Enemy UAV overhead.
sniper and somebody else looking at me.
Not done yet. Reloading.
It's weird how much you move hand when looking around versus shooting somebody. I really can't explain it. You need to swipe to move around, but the hand doesn't really move around when shooting. It could be that maybe there's just not that much recoil.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy deployed.
Or maybe like... I don't know. Oh, could it be that you've never seen a mouse cam this detailed and large and in your face? Could that be it? This guy said reported.
Takes more than that to finish me.
Fucking cheating fucking dog.
You talking to me, mate? I'm a streamer, bro. I don't cheat.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Switching mags.
Yo, you heard me? Zero will lose this account, man. That's all the guy said.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Not done yet. Reloading.
There's no really explain it now. I think you're just not paying enough attention, brother. So I challenge you, Willie. You can go back. You can scroll back at any point in any of my live streams that I leave up, which is like all of them, and you can see that. Yeah, you can see that I'm actually moving my hand just very minimally, very slightly.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Changing mags.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV is active.
How did they both get in there? What about this guy up here too?
Spring mine. Have eyes on enemy lethal. Spring mine spotted. Getting shot.
Enemy attack helo near the aircraft.
Why slightly when aiming and not when moving? That's wild. Because to move and look around, you have to literally look further, right? Whilst when aiming to fight the recoil is only very minimal. Like Like, would you really think that it would be the same distance my mouse would have to move for me to do a 180? As opposed to me just doing a small downwards control of the recoil? Listen, trust, brother, trust. All you have to do is just go back and watch in 0.25 speed my live stream. That's all. 0.25, any of my previous things. Anytime you thought it was sussy bucka, you just have to watch it back in a quarter speed that YouTube lets you do. And then you'll be like, oh, you know what, he is moving it. And it does seem to match up.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Get the eyes in the sky. Get a half in the sky. I'll drive.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Switching mags. Takes more than that to finish me.
Never seen you think move most mouse players complain about aim assist. It looks like you have it. Yeah, but most don't train. Oh my god, I'm just gonna hit every single one of these. Recall is very minimal. There's a plan explanation. My guy. What can I say? Everything matches up. You just are expecting something different, that's all. Trust me, Willie, he misses a lot. Yo, what the? Copping some strays here. Do you like Battlefield 6? Nah. No, I don't. I don't like the movement and how large the game is. Does not miss a lot, I know. Thank you. It is a red flag. I have faith, Willie. I have faith considering how inquisitive you are, and that you know of good mouse and keyboard players, that you'll eventually change your mind. What about Arc Raiders? I do want to try that one. I haven't, never played it or anything, but it looked cool. When does that release?
SEC girl followed.
Guy flies through the door, kills the guy that was knocked without looking. Yeah, so if you scroll back, if you just watch back in the YouTube video, you can see that he was red dot on the minimap, I think. SEC girl, let's go. How are we, my friend? Welcome to the purple app. And you hit the follow. Yo, welcome to the community, I should say. SEC girl. What does SEC stand for, mate? The 30th, okay. You're looking around, it's too fast, bro. No one is that fast. If you're trying to fool idiots, lie all you want. Oh, I have a pretty decent reaction speed for a 35-year-old man, to be fair. And additionally, when you watch streamers, a lot of the times they'll do things a little bit too quickly. I'll even notice it when, as a viewer, I'm like, what the hell just happened? But it's more that they play it like higher frames, and so they can see it more. So like you only see it at 60 FPS, I see it at 240. You know, it does quickly things. Lie all you want, it doesn't do shit to me. No, brother, come on. Come on now. Surely if you thought there was 100% chance that I'm cheating, after I've gone through and I've said all this, I've moved you to 99%. Surely you can give me 1%. Willie, surely you can give me 1%. Come on now. Willie needs a nap. No, I think me and Willie need a nap. Separate beds, Willie. Just in case you were getting any ideas there. Separate beds. Whereabouts in the world are you from, Willie? I don't need to give you a percent. I play this game every day. This looks too unnatural. I hit a legit 360 to win a BR. I can get crazy shit. Yeah. What was your first COD game, Willie? I need one too. Accidentally played D&D for 9 hours. I don't know, my friend, like dropping the soap in a prison. Now that sounds like an accident, but playing D&D accidentally for 9 hours, I mean, that's quite prolonged. That feels less of an accident and more of a choice. Two of the first one. Okay. Sorry, I was just double checking if you were a child or not. I find kids tend to lie on the internet, you know? But your age, 32, I was like, nah, that sounds pretty legit. Usually when they lie, they try and go for 18 or 21 to try and minimize the lie as much as possible. I'm flabbergasted that my talk no jutsu has had no effect on you, Willie. I'm flabbergasted. So like let me try and reanalyze this. So we've talked about a lot, we've covered a lot. Tell me the top 2 things, the top 2 reasons that you think I'm cheating. We've already gone over the overlay, we've put that to the side and stuff. What are the top 2 reasons you think I'm cheating? 1, it's the aim is too sticky, too good, too aim assisty. And 2 would be what? Well, is that for all cheaters after what caused his second divorce? Hey, whoa, come on now. It's alright if he's up to his 4th, mate. Listen, we all need another chance at love. The way you put your keyboard on the screen with the game is fire, not gonna lie. Thank you, Julian. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Why did accusers stay? Serious question. Targaryen XO. Hello. How are we? I think he wants to believe. Khaleesi, let's go, mate. Of course. You must be a huge Game of Thrones fan. Have you read the books? I've always wanted to try reading the books. The snapping on the guy when you broke the door last game looking for him. But your ADS so fast as if you knew he was down behind that door. Yeah, I can you go back, Willie, and just see if like maybe I'm misremembering it. I thought there was like a red dot on the map. But you're right, I was looking for him as I went up. I think there's like a red dot maybe. Because we knocked him in that window. So I should have initially gone straight in there. But I think I was just too busy yapping to think. Like, to do everything perfectly, you know? At the end of the day, I'm just human. In fact, specifically today, I haven't been sleeping well, so my reaction speed, decision making, everything's a bit shot right now. Oh my goodness. How are you enjoying the game so far, Khaleesi, in Plunder? This lag is insane, dude. I need to have a COD break. What the fu- I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just prone here. No way, the way you snap on people is insane. Oh, come on, bro. You've seen Huskers play. I can't let you off on that. You can't say that that's indicative of cheating when you've watched like the best mouse and keyboard player in the entire world. And you've just seen him do things like that. I played it almost a week. They see the lag is their joy. Mate, you've taken a... Why did you take a week off? Is it because of the lag? If so, I reckon take another week off. Yeah, wasn't it when I was like going up to that place, like I'd knocked him in that window and then I came up? I'm like 99% sure that's the case. I have the memory of a goldfish, brother. Especially when it comes to this game. So you'd have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure. I need to play more Dying Like the Beast today, chat. We're gonna play Dying Like the Beast and probably some Pokemon later on. You guys are down for that? Can Can I make this jump? You check out my friend's stream. She streams her ducks. Really? Like actual ducks? Is she a farm chick? W, what's her name? I haven't played since our last game 0. Good. Good. Everybody shouldn't be playing Plunder. That's... It's just too much of a punishment. So there, Willie. See how I died there, my friend? I feel like if you played that back, you could watch me miss plenty of shots. And the reason why is because he was moving left and right. And that's because I had bad tracking on him. And so that's why I practiced that little orb that you saw. To try and mitigate that as much as possible. It says enemy nearby. Is it?
More than that to finish me. Marking target location.
Enemy counter UAV inbound. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
I feel like it's one of those things where you see things in isolation or you don't see enough of it. And you get sussy bunker. But then if you watch for a bit longer, you're like, oh, you know, this guy does miss his shots. He makes decisions where if he had walls, he wouldn't make that play. Okay, so we'll go promenade.
Coordinates marked.
Try and seem legit, even if you are fooling most people, it's not going to work. People will come and go and not say anything. At least I'm willing to say it. Yeah, I don't know, my friend.
Targaryen XO followed.
Thank you, Targaryen. Or do you prefer Targaryen? You let me know. Appreciate you, Khaleesi. Thank you. Yo! SCC, yo. Let's go, bro. Do you play Warzone as well, Little Miss Duck streamer? Is that how you guys know each other?
Fine. Battlefield upgrade. Waypoint marked.
I think there was somebody up there, right? I prefer Khaleesi, yeah?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
So see, I'm always just like looking around. So I'm also, one of the things is like, here we go. Is I know where the hotspots are, where people usually are. So sometimes I'll kind of like flick on and pre-aim something. And that can look sussy in isolation. But if you see like a pattern of behavior of me doing it. I need to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Ah, no, we know each other from Red Dead. Oh, cool, cool. That was a misclick right there. I was going to use that as proof I didn't have aimbot, but then I realized that's actually the opposite proof. I couldn't click on a menu, but I can click on a person's head. That actually, you know, point for you. Yo, Willie, we'll put that point to you, eh? Or am I cheating or am I innocent? And don't worry, Willie, it's all good. Lots of people have thought that in the past. And a small minority of them I'm able to convince. But hey, at the end of the day, with how crappy the anti-cheat is, I can't hold it against John. for his teammates. No buy station there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Poor thing. So there I knew that they'd called in a little. Oops, thought I killed him. Just gonna terminate it through that. Oh, this is such a bad position to be in. Another guy just landed. Gonna pretend that didn't happen. You know what I want to play? Red Dead Redemption 2 with the VR mod. Have you guys seen the Red Dead Redemption 2 VR mod, chat? It looks so good. What I'm doing is I'm waiting for the next Steam VR headset. If leaks are to be believed, it might be amazing. It might combine like the best of both worlds. Wireless VR and PC VR.
Blood money. Hunt down enemy squads and secure their cash.
In fact, it might be even crazier than that. They might even be gearing up to use it so that it's not just a VR headset. Imagine it's essentially a Steam Deck. It's like a Steam Deck, except instead of the screen, it's the VR goggles. And instead of, the controllers, you use the normal controllers, because they've been modifying the VR motion controllers so that they essentially have all the same buttons as a normal gaming controller. And it's going to have the ability to, I think, stream from the PC and play on the device. But these are rumors. Pretty good rumors. Is it messing up? I 1000% thought you were a hacker after you killed me. What state are you from? I'm from New South Wales, mate. What about you, Khaleesi? Is the stream lagging for everybody else? Hey, Shark. Clarity Creator, I'm on 4 sensitivity. Is the stream and audio lagging for everybody? Because I think I know why, chat. I'm just gonna wait and see if anybody else is suffering from any lag, because this is a problem that I sometimes have on the stream. Is that I just... I think it looks alright. Nope, okay. Get rid of vertical if you think, nah, the vertical gets more viewership than the horizontal. I would get rid of the horizontal instead. Not lagging on the TikTok, not lagging on the purple. Sweet. Actually, Axe, look far different. Your movement is on point to match your aim. When they don't line up, it sounds true. I reckon that's a good shortcut to see when somebody's hacking. If their movement is kind of crappy, but their aim is S tier. I agree with that. Not always the case, but a lot of the cases. So, like, to be fair, I didn't slide cancel for, like, the first year of Warzone. Because I never watched content. I didn't know anything about it. I just liked to play the game, you know? And then when I became a streamer, I was like, well, I should probably try getting a little bit better at the game. And that's when I learned about, like, all the movement and all the mechanics for FPS games.
down.
I subbed, but 100p audio cutting out for me. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, Willie. Welcome to the community. Let me have a little breather, chat. Let's just watch something for a bit. BO7 content. Hope you get better sleep tonight. I will be back. Thank you, Willie. You have a good day, my friend, and I hope to see you again soon. Yeah, I don't know what is up with my sleep recently, chat. What the fudge did this guy just do? Active camo deployed. Yo, that's very Halo-esque, eh? Holy shit, I would 1000% not be able to see this guy. Because, you know me, I like to, like, move around and stuff. It'd be too quick. Oh, that is tragic, bro. That guy was slow peeking it and still couldn't see him, bro. How invisible is he? Oh, brother. Oh, brother, that is hard to watch, man. Far out, that was hard to watch. Wait a second, how was that? Was that a collateral? Let me see that back again. What? How's your editing going, Sterling? What sort of video are we editing?
I don't know why they kept making this shit.
Using raw axle or similar stuff? What the fuck? No. I believe in safety first. Always wear a condom, bro. In fact, you probably should wear 2 condoms.
Okay, alright.
No, a while back I tried messing with all the config settings and stuff, Clarity. I'm assuming that's one of the ones, raw mouse import or something like that. But nah, not since maybe MW2. This made me spit my drink. I hope you weren't looking at your wonderful screen or your gaming controller. I hate it when that shit gets sticky.
Brother, look at my lobbies! I'm in Zuma's game with his whole squad! Listen! I'm typing!
Wait, is he really?
He said, how the fuck do I get in a lobby like this? I have a .4 KD.
Sick to my stomach!
Oh no.
Wait, is that phase, Jeff?
Nah, no way.
No way. It can't be.
I'd feel bad if we were.
I'm getting in games with stacks of pros and yo. The first day of the beta was really brutal for me, but once I got all the attachments, everything felt great. But also, red gunning.
Got my phone.
Are still kind of
Sorry, friend. Sorry.
Better, reacting better. Got a wide array of different style of play and shit. Experimenting with some different weapons. Right now, I'm actually gonna experiment with
Awesome zombie content now.
I figured it would be a lot smarter for me to go and level this sniper rifle up at first in zombies, and then I'll see if I can hit anything with this. Get some attachments, see what does and doesn't work on it. Oh, you run out of ammo really fast.
Bruh, if this pro is struggling, I mean, SVMM must be cranked. It's always cranked during the beta because it's the most passionate COD players who play it early, you know? And that's definitely just going to coincide with more than likely much better than the average player.
Small little map, man. I use Gobblegum. They've been around forever. Alright, boom. Now we got a gold. I get it. I know, man. It's horrible. It's awful. I'm sorry. I talked about that UFC card. I mentioned really quick that I wanted Alex Pereira to win the fight just so they could have like a trilogy or whatever. You guys know. If you hear about all of my picks a lot of the time, I always want trilogies and rematches and shit to happen all the time. I just love it. Out of ammo again. So I want Alex on that, but I do think Uncle Ive will just win anyway. Alright, upgrade this. Then we got Marab Davalishvili against Corey Sandhagen. I just don't really see how Corey can win the fight unless he manages to land some like odd tier timing flying knee or some shit. I don't know. The usual thing, like Corey usually puts ended mags as an absolute must. Fuck me. We'll get this. There, that's it. It's so odd that it's firing in 3 bursts, but it only pushed me up to 10 rounds. I got this weapon up like 20 levels or some shit. Not bad. Alright, let's see how much damage this burst does on it. Oh shit. Alright, that didn't go as smoothly as I thought it would, but I'm out of here. See ya! Almost 1,000 kills in like 20 levels. Not bad. I preloaded Battlefield 6 as well.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Optic Scumpy here today, bringing you another YouTube video. In this one, we dropped 8 nukes on day 1. We are streaking! Oh no, I might have fucked up. Might have fucked up pushing this.
Hold on. Oh my shotgun. I just got sent to another dimension.
Chat. Lock the fuck in right now.
Oh my god.
Yo, somebody come here. Somebody come look at this. Are you guys locked in, chat?
There should be a window right here. Should be a window right there.
This is gonna be a great S&D map. You guys know.
Yeah, it will be.
Oh my god, we gotta be so careful. I don't want to go die for free.
That's great help.
Bro, this
grave
is like
making.
a horror movie. This guy's trying to dodge
making
rocks.
graves.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god.
Damn, 10% health.
That was a close one.
Making graves.
Where'd Scumpy go, bro? I haven't heard him talk in a minute.
He might be locked.
Yo, Cypher's on the map. What the fuck?
I think Cypher's locked.
Did he just get a nuke?
Did he?
45 and 3.
He got it. Oh, he definitely got it.
He got a nuke?
Oh my god.
Yes, he did. Oh, it's in the beta? Let's go. I don't know actually. That?
You're a freak, dude.
Let's go, Cumpy.
Yo, look at my hands.
Rethinking of the Pokemon franchise in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Arceus was a breath of fresh air for a franchise that has long since been crying out for a change from the shackles of routine, and it instantly went on to become one of the most beloved and popular Pokemon games of all time as a result. Now, 4.5 years later, we are getting a full follow-up to that game, but where it would have been very easy for Game Freak and the Pokemon Company to just simply reskin Arceus. And
actually, Chan, I should be playing Legends Arceus. Maybe I should play that tonight.
Legends EA, which seems to be following in Arceus' footsteps by keeping alive its spirit of experimentation and shaking things up quite a bit, but going in completely different directions in the process. Here are 10 critical differences between Legends EA and Legends Arceus. The setting. The most obvious and immediate difference between Legends Arceus and ZA is the setting, in that the two games go in entirely diametrically opposite directions with their respective settings. Arceus was set in the wilderness in the untamed expanses of the Sinnoh region, and had players struggling to survive for themselves as they tried to explore, understand, and tame the wildlife. Legend ZA, on the other hand, is set entirely in one city, Lumio City, from 2013's Pokemon X and Y. This makes this the very first Pokemon game ever to take place in an entirely urban expanse, and makes ZA instantly different from its predecessor. Focus on trainer battles. The other big difference, where Legends Arceus emphasize capturing Pokemon.
I think this is crazy how much they've changed of it, while still retaining like a lot of that core. I'm getting more excited to play it, chat. I'm actually thinking it might be amazing.
Coordinates marked. Reloading.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Changing mag.
Broken glass there.
Switching mags. Waypoint marked. Reloading.
Oh yes, Nye. Brand new hand sleeves, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate you buying them for me. I should have worn two, actually. To celebrate. They came in packs of two, and I put them on both hands before, and I was like, oh. You know what that means?
Target location.
Twice the washing.
Coordinates marked.
Exclamation mark, in fact. No, exclamation mark, in fact.
Changing mags.
Oh, actually, the chatbot's not running. Never mind. Never mind, mate. Here we go. Let's rerun it.
Waypoint marked.
My guy.
Reloading. On my fire mag.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Cash drop is en route.
Balti! Yo, mate. Thank you for the harmony and the popular vote. Dang, that means the chatbot still isn't working, eh? How are the games? The games are good, me not so much. Just haven't been sleeping too well.
Marking target location.
Why isn't it working, chat? Why? I haven't been sleeping, been gaming. Nice, nice. 7 Days to Die. Husbando edition. W, bro, W.
Switching mags.
Hostile UAV in the area.
You can't see it right now, Balti, but I've got the biggest shit-eating grin on my face. Husbando edition. You know, it's not often I'm annoying, but when I am... practically reportable.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Under fire.
It's fun. I can see why you guys are always teasing me. It's fun.
No way.
My guy.
Absolute cheater, mate. Fucking shot you, just got up the zipline. You still managed to kill me. Absolute dog shit.
Switching mags.
You're a fucking cheater, mate.
Hold on, brother. Can you hear me? Yo.
I'm pinging him right here. Just pinging him right here. Here he is. Yeah.
Oh, he said yeah like he recognized the name. And those accusations were valid. In his mind, not mine. Not our.
Changing mags.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm hit. That's more like it. Authorizing half deployment. Switching mags.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Never mind. Takes more than that to finish me.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Get up, money. Kill enemies,
Changing
take
mags.
their cash, get hunted.
camping the roof, you dog. Get off the roof.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Fucking shit cunt. The one here.
Reloading. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Switching mags. Coordinates marked.
I don't know if you stay in the downtown building. Yeah. You play, like, what percentage of your games do you play plunder and stuff? So I didn't even realize I was muted then. I don't know how much I was muted for, Caspar. Don't know if I asked that. If you heard me ask that before. Maybe I'm coming down with something. Feeling a bit run down. No, but I feel like I'd also be sleeping more. Not sleeping less. Is that a person?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Waypoint marked.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I swear I'm hearing him everywhere here. I should have tried sliding backwards and shooting up the stairs. I thought there was a guy there, but I wasn't sure. Hey, Papa, what are we up to? I'm going to be playing a zombie game later today, Papa. It's called Dying Light. It's pretty fun. It's like a melee game. It's first person, but you just get weapons and you just like hack off zombies. It's very satisfying. Sounds therapeutic. Yeah. How's your weekend been? Long and tiring, my friend. Long and tiring. I haven't been sleeping too well. Oh, what about you? What about your weekend? What's that? Person in my skin? climb this.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
I stick to the wall here. Oh, there's no fucking way, bro. Fucking over this game. I think I got caught on the railing or some shit. Yeah, I just got caught on that fucking railing. My weekend was good. Had a friend's birthday yesterday. Family dinner tonight. Good, good. A lot of socializing. Now I'm lagging. Oh, I'm about to crash the fuck out. Can't believe he was still there, eh, chat? But that's the thing about campers. They're gonna camp. Which makes it easy to predict. Can't wait to turn on my brain off. How are we gonna decompress and chillax?
That went a lot better in your head, didn't it?
Impact grenade out.
Stop jumping, you fucking weirdo.
What are you talking about, mate?
You fucking weirdo.
What are you talking about?
You fucking pansy.
Yo, what's wrong with jumping, mate? The fuck? Brother, it's excellent exercise.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Reloading. Here we go.
Marking target. Shut them down.
Wee! Is this the same guy? I'm happy, brother. Well, you've never seen anybody happy in COD. Wee!
Go princess. Prance princess. Hey princess.
T-Ninja. Oh, that guy was a little grouch today. He was getting upset at my jumping and calling me a princess.
Incoming shots. Takes more than that to finish me.
Jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump.
Every time I fall in, I got no plates when I land in front of you.
I know, but the funniest part is how upset this makes you.
It doesn't make me upset.
Hey, come on now. Come on now. I remember your comments at the start. I can see a grouch. I know a grouch when I see one, trust me. I've played COD for years, brother.
Pick me up and bait me out of that box.
No thank you, sir. I'm gonna jump my way this way. Have a good one. Jump, 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 jump. How dare he call you a princess? You're the prettiest princess. And he shall address you as such. Disney princess terms. Lay down and YouTube in silence. Every so often I forget you're not a millennial, Papa. So we love all our age demographics in this stream. How much more time will you stream? Not much longer. Maybe COD, probably not much longer. We're gonna switch to Dying Light soon. Maybe have like a lunch break. What would a millennial do to unwind? Oh, we don't unwind. We keep tightly coiled up. Nah, I got no idea, to be honest. I'd probably do the same, I'd probably do the exact same, dude. Sounds healthy, I like it. Mm-hmm. Tightly coiled like an Ekans. Speak for yourself. I'm more of an Arbok myself. Bit more extra, I would say, with the what is it called? It's like, it's wider. I think there's a name for it. It's like sides that it springs out. That a cobra has over a snake. Flight of the Bumblebee. Alright. We can listen to that. What a great suggestion, brother. I was thinking you're more like Muck. Oh my god. That's, I don't know what I find more insulting. Muck in general, or what you think of whenever you think of Muck? Like some sort of DC magician. Zatanna. Saying spells backwards. We need like a greatest classic hits or something. This song elevates your firing range to a whole new level of entertainment. W. We're always in the firing range, so that's probably a good idea, right? I need to train some sort of freaking AI. So one of my plans was to get it to react to things on the screen and stuff. So maybe if it detects them in the firing range, it just plays this song. That is way too many winking emojis. That is way too many winking emojis. You may as well be blinking at this point, mate. The term too many is just an invitation for more. Fucking hell, spoken like a true abuser over here. Abysmal. Oh my god, abuse more like it. What? Oh my god. You sound like all my bullies in high school. That's bully logic right there, mate. Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm fucking over this game. Fuck. Fuck it. Don't let the lag make you crash out. Don't let the lag make you crash out. That's right, you know what? I can never be truly angry at the game when I'm getting paid to play, right? Thank you guys so much for all the support. And you were crazy today. Thank you. You're too generous today, man. Thank you so much. I don't know, I feel like I'm in World War fucking 2 or something. With this music playing in the background. Is this the meta chat? I'm liking this.
Fucking me too, little maggot. Yeah, he's coming around the back there. Yeah. Sometimes there's nothing you can do, eh? Sometimes there's nothing you can do. But Wingy, let's go. Become the abuser. Take your anger out on the enemy gamers. Do it. Do it. Oh my god. Darth Abysmal. Darth abuse more. What the... Bro, why do I feel like a young Skywalker right now, bro? Huh? My anger. But my anger is towards the game and myself.
Enemy UAV is online.
The younglings. Oh my god. The younglings. You must You know what must be done. Do it. Oh, Jesus. You're so mean, Zero. No, that's... Darth Abuse. Darth Abuses. Wait, turned off. Some classical music is still copyright. Oh, word. Really? Wow. That sucks. Better be careful what I choose then.
Not done yet. Sending impact grenade. Impact grenade down.
Play yakety sax while playing. I don't know yakety sax. I'm feeling. Why do I feel like a trumpet and some sort of like country / old McDonald vibe? Would you say yakety sax? I think that.
Switching mags.
Pop it like it's pop it like it's
Nani?
Are you courage it then? Should have drive off.
Good.
It's funny if you. What the text? Yeah.
Don't you hate it when 400-year-old ghost who used to compose classical musics breach the veil into the mortal realm just to copyright your stream for 5 seconds of the music they used? I mean, like, to be fair, you know, it is their intellectual property. What can I say, man? What can I say? And if I had to think, it's either the copyright strike or being haunted, I think I prefer a little strike. My god, we've already gotten one copyright strike though, so I don't want another one. Babies.
On my final mag. Enemy. Incoming shot.
You know, once you hear it, is it safe to watch KNG? What are we up to, mate? Is it copyright free, Papa? Is it safe to play? Now I'm scared. Don't want the fucking ghost of Beethoven.
Last mag. Visual on enemy.
Wow.
Damn, he was faster than I thought he was. I swear I didn't hear him, like, push up there.
Takes more than that to finish me. Changing mags. UAV available for tasking. TACOM requesting recon overhead.
Let's get up to the roof. It's a little sticky beak over here. After that, we've got to go there and on the buy station. I think I should have gotten those shots in there, right? W.
Not done yet.
Let's go.
Get me eyes in the sky. Changing mags.
Enemy soldier.
Anonymous follow.
Storm. Let's go, bro. Welcome to the community. Thank you for that follow. Another time, but that song is what I hear when you play COD and just destroy other people like a compilation. Okay, yakety sax. And coming in with like in live. Thank you, Storm. Tell me a little bit about yourself, mate. What sort of games are you interested in? I'm going to be playing some Dying Light Beast later.
Enemies are dropping in.
I was going to hold a nasty hitty over there.
Reloading.
Alright, feed fixed. What's wrong with the feed? Oh, you mean you've eaten Viddy? You sound like an animal, mate. If that's what you meant.
Enemy deploying.
Visual on enemy. Marking target. Never mind.
Oh, kill me, brother. Kill me. Thank you for sharing the live, mate. Alright, I'm done after this chat. We'll switch games. I'll restart the stream to switch to Dying Light. I might grab some lunch as well though. We'll watch a video first.
Switching mags. Takes more than that to finish me.
The area. Watch the sky.
done yet. Changing mags.
Attempting to exfil. Move to intercept.
Guess that makes us even.
Enemy attack helos in the airspace. Take it down and secure that cache.
More than that to finish me. Reloading. Target location. Cover them.
Hey, Lish, let's go get this Zero guy.
Nah, dude. What are you gonna get me? It's not even my birthday. What were you gonna get me, brother? I hope it's a new mouse.
Enemy counter UAV inbound. Hostile UAV in the area.
You're rubbish anyway, bro.
What do you mean I'm rubbish? Why do you have to be mean for? You know I've got feelings, right?
Man, bro.
He's hacking that cunt.
I'm not hacking. No comment on the C word allegations, though. Guys, I think we need to talk about this a little bit. One, I'm not hacking.
You're a hacking cunt.
Settle down, brother, settle down.
You're a hacking cunt.
What makes you think that?
What did you say?
I'm reporting you for hacking, bro.
Everybody reports me. But you know what? Doesn't make a single bit of difference.
We shouldn't we, Zero?
Oh no, reporting him for hacking.
Yeah, I don't know. Come on, chat. I mean, guys, sorry. No cheats here. Just good vibes. Minus you guys.
Watch the skies.
Changing mags.
Oh.
Thoughts on BO7? Looks good. What's for lunch? Prawn and prawn bread rolls. I followed a ton of good cosplay that didn't do any extra content and now it's enjoyable. Yeah. And what was your content feed before that like? I'm almost afraid that should I don't even, you know what, you don't have to answer that video. Especially if it, especially if it's, creepy.
This makes this the very first Pokemon game ever to take place in the battle ranks as a trainer, from Z rank all the way up to A. And the way you do that is by getting into lots and even more trainer battles throughout Lumio City, and winning, hopefully. You will still be catching Pokemon, of course, obviously. There are whole wild zones set up within Lumio City for that exact purpose, to be clear, but it no longer appears to be the central overarching goal for players like it was in Arceus. Multiplayer. This focus on trainer battles also means that ZA is far more focused on multiplayer than Legends Arceus ever was. Fans of that game may remember that while it did technically include online functionality, it was restricted mostly to trading with friends, which tied in well with that game's focus on catching and completing the Pokédex. ZA is going to be more robust with its multiplayer functionality, with full support for PvP battles for 2 to 4
But how's
players,
the Pokemon catching going to be for this game, I wonder?
In
I hope
fact,
they
as
keep,
of right now, there appears to be at least
how
some
good the
key
old one was.
Pokemon that are impossible to access unless you participate in the multiplayer battles, so it is decidedly a bigger focus this time around. Battle system. Now, we've spoken so much about the emphasis on trainer battles, but we haven't actually talked about how the battles will work. Just like Legends Arceus represented the biggest shakeup for the series' long-standing battle system to date, with its blend of real-time and turn-based elements, as well as the addition of agile and strong styles, ZA represents an even bigger departure from the norm. The game, for the very first time in the series' history, ditches turn-based battles entirely, instead embracing real-time fights, with individual attacks mapped to cooldowns. This represents a complete reconception of the central conceit of how Pokemon games are supposed to play, for the first time in, well, ever. Set after X and Y. Speaking of the differences in the setting, they extend not only to geography, but also to chronology.
Is Turbo
You see, Legends
GU
Arceus
on
was
your
a
team?
prequel, taking place hundreds of years before any mainline Pokemon game, and following the early
If so,
establishment
maybe you
of the
better
Sinnoh region.
put in
Legends
a kind
ZA, on
word
the other hand, appears to be a
from
sequel
yourself,
to X and Y, and the very
about
first
me,
adventures
too.
we had in the Kalos region. While this won't be
So I
possible
get
to be
the
completely
feeling he
sure
doesn't
on
like me
until
too
after
much.
the game is actually out and has been played, there are several characters in the game who at least appear to be returning from X and Y, and who are looking way older now than they did before, of course, implying this game is set after those ones. Mega Evolutions. Taking place in Kalos also means
lot
the
of people
return of the
don't like
signature
you.
mechanic that Pokemon X and Y, the first game set in the Kalos region, introduced, namely Mega Evolutions.
Oh my
The
god, you know what
fan-favorite
you can do,
mechanic, which
Lish?
sees Pokemon
You want to add to my
temporarily
haters?
achieve a stronger, more powerful, enhanced
My
state in
microphone
battles,
just came undone.
returns for the very first time in almost a decade. Legends Arceus
Add that to the
obviously
list of
lacked Mega
haters, eh?
Evolutions entirely, so their
Oh my
presence in
God.
ZA will make for an instant
It's
change
not very
in how
kind,
players
Abysmal,
approach
that's
team
true,
building this
but
time around.
listen,
DLC. The first
I can't
Legends
fault
game was
the
a
man for
big
telling the
success,
truth.
to be sure,
Okay,
as
I can't
evidenced
fault
by
the
the
man
fact
for
that it is
telling the
getting a
truth.
direct follow-up,
You're
which
right,
is
not many
getting
people do
placement
like
as
me
the
and Blubber,
prime holiday
unfortunately,
release this year.
Lish.
Unlike the first game, which was unceremoniously shoved out the door in an awkward release spot in the middle of 2 other games.
I
The
think
success of the
people
first game
like me
caught
in
both
RL.
Nintendo and the Pokemon Company off guard, and they both mentioned how they had not expected it to be
Yeah,
as
I mean, like-
popular as it actually turned out to be. This was best evidenced by the fact
It's
that the game,
very
which
rare for
players
somebody
loved,
to call
and
me
which had so many obvious
something
hooks to
mean
be
in RL.
expanded with post-launch content,
maybe they just
never
ain't behind
quite
my
got
back,
any
eh?
real meaningful DLC. Legends ZA, on the other hand, will be getting DLC. In fact, it's already been announced, a whole month before the game is actually even out.
Are they disliking or just jealousy? I don't think anybody's jealous of me.
Switch 2. The original
I think it's
Legends
more
launching in
just,
early 2022 was a Nintendo Switch game. It
just,
ran fairly poorly on the system. I mean, not
emblematic
as bad as Pokemon
of
Scarlet and
act-
Violet would,
of the
just
con
under a year
communities.
later, but still fairly poorly all the same. When the Switch 2 came out earlier this year, Legends
that everybody's
Arceus did not
hacking
get
because of
any
the
free
poor
or
ADG.
paid upgrades for Switch 2
So
enhancements
I would
either.
say it's all
Now, that
Activision's
is not
fault
going to be the case for
that I'm
Legends
getting
ZA, which
hated
is
on.
Switch 2 enhanced, and is getting a whole Switch 2 edition released alongside its regular
blame
Switch
Activision.
version. In fact, Legends ZA is going to be the next bundled game to come with the Switch 2 starting this October, replacing Mario Kart World, in fact. Running the game on the Switch 2 will make Legends ZA the first Pokemon game to run in full 60 frames per second.
Would you
at
rather
launch
somebody
in
be
over a
kind to your
decade.
face than
The last
nasty
time a
behind your back
Pokemon
or
game
vice
ran at
versa?
a constant 60
That's a good
FPS was
question.
Pokemon Emerald on the GBA way back in 2005.
On one hand, I think you'd usually feel
Starters.
better
Every
if they lied
Pokemon
to you.
game sees you picking from one of 3
But then you would
starters when you
trust
set out
them.
on your journey.
And so
and
the
trio
chance
you pick
for
from
them
changes in every
for
game as
the
well. Although, of
betrayal
course, each game
and
sticks to the
backstab
fire, water, grass
become
typing
the
triangle.
magnitude of
Legends
the effect
Arceus
becomes
had
much
you
higher,
start out
I
with
think.
either
So I don't know.
Oshawott, Cyndaquil, or Rowlet. In ZA, you pick between Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig. It remains to be seen whether those Pokemon will get
Tepig? That's the fire Pokemon we get?
any new exclusive regional forms or Mega Evolutions in ZA, like Oshawott, Cyndaquil, and Rowlet's final evolutions did in Legends Arceus. Pokemon Home. Like every other Pokemon game
It's a
released
pig.
since the Switch era, Legends ZA will support Pokemon Home, but there are several catches here, for the first time since the service's introduction. For starters, much like happens with pretty much every new Pokemon release, home support will not be present at launch, but will be added sometime after, currently promised at least for 2026. But the new caveat is that Pokemon that are sent from home into ZA may not be possible to retrieve back, so it's worth keeping that in mind. Nintendo and Game Freak warn that the data structure of the Pokemon will change upon being sent into ZA, presumably because of the completely new battle and stat systems being used, and this may break compatibility with the other Pokemon games as a result. So if you are choosing to bring in any Pokemon into ZA, beware of the risks involved. So what are your thoughts on this?
my friend?
Go ahead
Oh
and
my
share
God.
them in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and enable all notifications by clicking the bell
Don't tell
icon
me the
to
live
get new
stream's been
video
taken
updates.
down.
We upload every day and would really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.
I'd believe it. I'd believe it. All right, let me grab something to eat. I'll have a... I just don't like the guy. Really, Beethoven? Guys, I'm gonna jump off. I'll be back in like I don't know, not too long. Half an hour, an hour. Top 10 weirdly rare Pokemon in Gen 1. That's it. Instantly got me interested. And it's got a picture of Raichu, but it's the Pokemon Yellow Raichu, and I distinctly remember I couldn't get a Raichu in Pokemon Yellow. Have a good lunch. It's a late lunch, isn't it? Bye-bye, Papa. We'll be back, yeah, in like half an hour, and we'll play some Dying Light if you guys are keen on that. If not, hope you all have a good one. Take it easy, Kylie. You have a good one. Take it easy. Abysmal. Lish, my guy, I know it's tough, but just maybe you can just like whisper to your friend. You'd be like, you know, maybe there's a tiny possibility. You don't even need to be very adamant about it. Just a tiny possibility that he might not. Probably is, but possibly isn't cheating. You can phrase it exactly like that. You can be the most gentle of pushbacks I would appreciate. That's how I would phrase it if I was in your position, though. Nothing too adamant, you know. I don't want to be sticking my neck out for this guy. Isaac Murray, g'day. Alright. Ladies Lish, Abysmal, Bowingy, Bolty, LeBron, Papa, Vidi, Nye, anybody else left out there, I'll be back in an hour. Talk to you soon.